Hello, everyone. Today I will be talking about schizophrenia and some of the symptoms that schizophrenics have and some of the treatments that can be used to help them feel better. So, first, I would like to talk about that there are over 2.6 million people in America that suffer from schizophrenia. Some of the main symptoms are hallucinations. They see things that aren't there, or they will hear things, and this can cause them to have harm towards themselves or to other people. But mainly, I would like to talk about what some of the things that they see. So I read an article on schizophrenia, and one of the people that was helping write it was a schizophrenic himself. He talked about seeing, like, whenever he wakes up, he would see just random people around. He would hear things in his head, mainly voices. So, and that is one of the main reasons, like, why it is very scary, and they can cause harm to other people because these voices may be telling them to do something that is wrong, but usually it is more not really violent acts, more like just illegal stealing things, some of that. Um, but there are some treatments. There's no cure that we know of right now because it is a neurological disease. But some of the treatments that you can help a schizophrenic with is you can try and calm them down. You can talk them through what they're seeing. Um, but like I said, as of now, there is no cure, which is awful because schizophrenia is a big disease in this country, and it can be very scary for the person that's suffering from it. Um, if you would like to see like an example on it, I think Dr. Phil had a little girl that had schizophrenia and would talk about all of like her imaginary friends, what they would tell them to do, and like there are and like what kind of like drawings that she would make, and they're pretty eerie. But for like mainly people get diagnosed with schizophrenia like late teens, especially for guys. It's late teens to early 20s, but for women, it is early 20s to late 30s. So usually kids grow up normal, and then right as they hit young adolescence, they get diagnosed with schizophrenia, which can be very scary for a person like that because it will just show up out of nowhere. They'll hear these voices, see these things that aren't there. It can be very intimidating. But if you do encounter a schizophrenic, I would suggest trying to calm them down, make sure they don't do any rash decisions, uh, talk them through with like what they're seeing, what they're hearing, try and like give examples like of like that those things aren't there, like take a picture and show them the picture because they might not believe you because that's what they're seeing. You see what you believe, or you believe what you see. But right now I'm going to show you some drawings that artists that suffer from schizophrenia made over the years. So this is the first one. As you can see, they aren't like seen right, so they draw things that they're seeing. And this is a head with a bunch of ghosts coming out of it, which is pretty scary. This is another one. In the description of the website I found, it says that the person was seeing like a person being like lifted by electricity, which I'm guessing this is electricity. This is a person. Here's another one. If you can't see it super well, it's a bunch of different people in this one very intricate drawing. But yeah, in all, and this is just a citation, but in all, schizophrenia is a very serious disease, and it can be very scary for someone that's suffering from it. So if you do encounter someone, try and just talk them through it, because they might not know what's going on, and just try and calm them down, make sure they don't do any rash decisions. And yeah, schizophrenia, very serious neurological disease. And I hope I covered everything. I hope I made it simple for you guys to understand what people with schizophrenia are going through. But that's my speech. Thank you.